Fans everywhere are concerned following the release of the Season 19, Episode 4 trailer. Nathan has vanished. There is no mention of his name. His face doesn't appear. Additionally, his usual cool demeanor at the ranch is completely absent. But why? Did something terrible happen? Or is Heartland hiding a story twist that will break our hearts? In this video, we're diving deep into the mystery, because what happened to Nathan might change everything. A tranquil morning at Heartland Ranch serves as the trailer's opening scene. The camera glides over the golden fields, horses running free, the wind brushing through the tall grass. Everything appears too calm. Amy walks out of the barn, her face soft but thoughtful, as if something is on her mind. There's no music yet, just the natural sounds of the ranch, birds, wind, the distant neigh of a horse. But this quiet beginning doesn't last long. As the screen fades, a new sound creeps in, a slow, tense piano melody. Then a voice. Jack is making the heavy and serious sound. He says, "Sometimes people just disappear before we even notice they're gone." The camera cuts to a wide shot of the ranch house, showing a porch that is empty. Nathan, no. The trailer's tone completely changes at that point. The lighting gets slightly darker. The sky looks cloudier. And we can sense that something is very wrong. The trailer's final shot in the first half is eerie. Amy walks toward the barn as the camera zooms in on an empty saddle. The light flickers slightly, and the scene fades to black. A faint echo of Nathan's voice plays just before the screen goes dark. "I'll be back. I promise." That line hits hard. Heartland does not use such expressions without good reason. It could be a goodbye or a flashback. This first part of the trailer sets up the perfect storm, a story about loss, uncertainty, and maybe even guilt. We are left wondering what could cause Nathan to abandon everything he cherishes. Did he leave by choice, or did something happen to him? And last but not least, why does everyone at the ranch appear to be concealing something? The way Episode 3 ended never felt complete in any way. Too quiet was the silence. Nathan's last scene played out almost like a goodbye we didn't recognize at the time. He was brushing his horse as the sunset poured gold across the sky as he stood near the old barn. Amy yelled for him to come over and join them for dinner, but he just grinned a tired, soft smile and replied, "Maybe later." That line felt simple then, but now it feels heavy. The trailer for Episode 4 brings back all those lost moments as Episode 3 fades from memory. Every detail had meaning, the way Nathan avoided eye contact, the way he looked toward the horizon as if he already knew he was leaving, even the way the camera lingered on his hands, rough, tense, restless. It's as if he was trying to hold on to something that was already slipping away. The new trailer doesn't just pick up where Episode 3 left off, it rewrites it. We see brief flashes of what could be memories or flashbacks, Nathan arguing with someone off-screen, his voice echoing, "You don't understand. I was forced to do so." The scene then cuts to Amy standing alone in the barn with her hand on Nathan's empty workbench. As though he intended to return, the tools are still there, perfectly arranged. But the empty space tells another story. We hear Amy's soft but trembling voice as the trailer continues, "He wouldn't just leave. Not like this." The music fades, replaced by a low hum, the sound of distant thunder rolling in. The faces of Tim, Lou, and Jack flash across the screen, each with a unique response. Worry. Denial. Regret. It's not just Nathan's absence haunting them, it's something they know, something they're not ready to face. For longtime viewers, this tension feels familiar but new. The ranch has experienced loss before, but this time it feels more profound, like the calm before an impending storm. Nathan was more than just a ranch worker, he was a part of their rhythm and peace. To lose him means to lose one's balance. And yet, beneath all the fear and uncertainty, there's a sense of mystery, like Nathan's story isn't over, just hidden. The way the trailer is cut, with fragments of dialogue and flickers of memory, feels like Heartland is preparing us for something big. Perhaps Nathan's disappearance is not simply tragic. Maybe it's the start of a secret that could shake the ranch to its roots. We are reminded that Heartland never says goodbye without a reason in every scene. Pause, and glance back toward that empty barn. We don't get any answers from the trailer for Heartland Season 19, Episode 4, but rather emotional riddles. Every frame conveys a message. Each sound is a clue. The editors were doing exactly what they were supposed to be doing, showing us just enough to break our hearts without showing us enough to understand why. The ranch at dusk is the haunting first shot after the title card. The windmill turns slowly against a gray sky. The only sound there is the distant neighing of a horse, which feels lonely and almost sounds like a call for someone who hasn't returned. There is no dialogue. Then, Amy is shown standing close to the fence and looking over the empty trail that leads out of Heartland. She isn't just waiting, she's searching.